Education prevents recruitment. The Ogani children of Nigeria. This Education Prevents Recruitment project will support and improve one of the Millennium Development Goals, which is to achieve universal primary education. According to the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Article Number 26, education shall be directed to the full development of the human personality and to the strengthening of respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms. It shall promote understanding, tolerance, and friendship among all nations, racial or religious groups, and shall further the activities of the United Nations for the maintenance of peace. This project will enable the kids to have the materials for the right education. The history of Ogani. The Oganis are located in southwest Nigeria region, also known as the Niger Delta. The Ogani people get their food by fishing, farming, and hunting. Niger Delta is an oil-rich region of Africa that has been taken over and devastated by shale oil and the Nigerian National Petroleum Co. since 1958. Hundreds of oil wells left in ruin while acid rain, flares that have burned for decades, devastation of farmland and once populated fishing waters have left several 100,000 of Ogani people in the deepest poverty and malnourished. Ken Saro-Wiwa was a member of the Ogani tribe. He was a well-known environmental activist, author, Nobel Peace Prize nominee, and president of MASAP, Movement for the Survival of the Ogani People. MASAP published the Ogani Bill of Rights in 1990. This began the nonviolent struggle against the Nigerian government and the oil companies. He mobilized over 300,000 Oganis to protest against Shell Corporation and the Nigerian government. As a result, Ogani land was turned into a military zone. Ken and other higher-level activists were quickly trialed and hanged on November 10, 1995, and thousands of Oganis were killed. Thousands ran into exile as refugees in the Republic of Benin. Biography. At the age of 12, Kingsley Kabari escaped with his family and other Oganis to the Republic of Benin, and were taken in by the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees. After almost 2 years in the refugee camp, Kingsley and his family were resettled to the United States. In Nigeria, due to poverty and no opportunities, they never learned how to read or get any formal education. Kingsley stated, "I remember when I was 12 years old, and I used to ask people on the streets to help me pronounce words in ETC. Coming to America with no education was a huge challenge for me, because I had not completed middle school and just moved into high school." Limiting access to education puts vulnerable Ogani children at risk of recruitment by militia forces, slavery, sex trafficking, and absolute lifelong poverty. Providing school supplies, tuition, fees, and a library will help to bolster opportunities for the Ogani children and their families' futures. Over 90% of Ogani children are illiterate. The reason for that is not because of laziness, but the lack of opportunities and resources in place to enable them. Through the Education Prevents Recruitment, these Ogani children can be helped. The Education Prevents Recruitment project will help the Ogani children get the resources they need. There will be 3 main phases to this project. Phase 1, acquisition of school supplies. Phase 2, acquisition of uniforms and shoes. Phase 3, to build a library. This project is being supported and administered by Global Education Motivators, GEM, and South Seneca Middle School Distance Learning Program located in Ovid, New York. GEM was founded in 1981 as a FONC3 nonprofit organization to help schools in the community meet the complex challenges of living in a global society. Emphasizing human rights and human responsibility, GEM is now educating the second generation to global awareness and responsibility in an interdependent world. GEM is a non-governmental organization, NGO, in association with the United Nations Department of Public Information. GEM is headquartered in Chestnut Hill College in Philadelphia, PA, USA. Phase 1. Acquisition of school supplies. This has already been done. In support of Phase 1 acquisition of school supplies, the South Seneca Middle School Distance Learning Program, located in Ovid, New York, in the spring of 2013, raised $800 and 107 pounds of school supplies. That was delivered in August of 2013 to children in Ogoniland, Nigeria. In continuation of Phase 1, the distance learning students at South Seneca hosted a dodgeball game in November 2013 and raised $150 and 117 pounds of school supplies. For Phase 2, we plan to raise money for uniforms and shoes. The goal is to give 100 students of uniforms, cost of $20 for each child. This will total up to be $2,000. The uniforms will need to be tailored and will need 3 tailors to go to the school to measure the students. They will bring sewing machines. The goal includes footwear for 100 students and it will also be $20 for each student with a total of $2,000. The goal in total for the second phase will be $4,000. The total from the dodgeball games and dances from 2013 to 2014 is $1,009.05. For Phase 3, we plan to build a library for all school children. The library construction will require money for land purchase. 2 plots of land is $40,000. Building construction is $50,000. The estimated cost of all this is $90,000. GEM, South Seneca Middle School Distance Learning, and Kingsley Kabari will collaborate and raise funds for the maintenance of this project. A staff of educators in Nigeria will be hired to work at the library. A monthly statement of progress operation will be sent to all our contributors, sponsors, and partners. Where is Nigeria? Nigeria is a country located in West Africa. Ken Saro-Wiwa, dance the guns to silence. Dance your anger and your joys, dance the guns to silence. Dance, dance, dance. Individuals can donate to one or more of the specific project. Donations and check payable will be accepted through South Seneca Central School Distance Learning. All proceeds go to GEM. If you would like to help and donate, please contact